You go there, fellas. You're kidding. The Mountain Monk. Mountain Monk Brewers Eukanot IPA from Mount Beauty, Victoria. And a big story. And I went to Mount Beauty, Form 1, Year 7. That was our year's camp. So I went to Mount Beauty and did all these things. Oh, it was alright. Interesting. I still grew tobacco back then, so we did like a tour of a tobacco farm. We did a lot of different things actually on that. It was like 3-4 days. Every year, the schools in Australia send you off for a holiday with other students and a few teachers, maybe a few parents, a few peds. Mountain monk, I feel like I'm a mountain monk. I'm living out here on a mountain, on the side of a mountain. And I love mountain women. Who wouldn't? You're fucking kidding me. Mountain monk looking after the women. Is that right? It doesn't sound right, does it? Giving them guidance. Nothing else. Guide this straight in there, baby. You fucking beauty. A mountain monk. Mountain everything. You're kidding, he's on the bike. He's mounting the bike. I mean, he's on the mountain bike. What a classic. And what are those guys? This guy's in the hot pot getting cooked. The headhunters have got him. They're cooking him up. You're kidding. This guy's on the horse. He's just won the Melbourne Cup on a Spanish horse. A prancing pony. You're fucking kidding. What sort of can of beer is this? A bloody good one. It tastes delicious. I had a sneaky peek before at what they got in there. They got a lot more than you thought. I thought it was a single hop beauty, but it's not. Pronounced Eukanot, this bright orange Indian pale ale showcases our brewer's new favourite hop. Generous whirlpool and dry hop additions give orange and herbal flavours, a stone fruit aroma with peel and resin-like bitterness, amongst a balanced malt bill to champion our Eukanot. Mountain Monk Brewers, an independent family-operated craft brewer in the Victorian High Country township of Mount Beauty. Love the joint. We stayed in the caravan park during the ski season and went skiing during the day and then come back, and it was cheap as hell. Alright, so brewed fresh by Mountain Monk Brewers. I love it. I love the name, guys. You're right on the button. And I bought it because it's 6%. And the hops are Eukanot, Centennial, Citra and Simcoe. So there's a mouthful. Grain, Maris, Otter, Munich and Karim Munich. So there's a lot more in that than I thought. There's a bucket load of goodies in there. Well done, guys. It tastes delicious. Yeah. The Yumsies. Absolutely love it. Decent IPA for a change. From the mountain country. Where all the mountain women chase mountain women. You're kidding. Well, they ski after them. Let's get off the subject before the missus finds out I'm talking about mountain women. Mountain women. She's not from the mountains. Anyway, you can't have everything. Life's full of disappointments. You're fucking kidding me. It's full of happiness too and good times, so it all balances up. I think it's a balancing thing. Karma. Do good and you'll get a good life. Do bad and you'll see some bad shit, I tell you. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you on a good note. the beer's bloody delicious. If you come to Australia and you go to, well, we call them the Alps of Victoria, up in the northern high country, you got Mount Buller, sort of the quickest, earliest one that's pretty high, and then you got Hotham and Falls Creek. And Mount Beauty's just down the bottom. You can go to any of them. When we stay there, I think we went skiing one day at Hotham. Yeah. So, yeah, Form 1 I learnt to ski. So that was good. I did the lesson for about half an hour. I was a water skier, so I just took off. The lesson was over after half an hour. I learned how to turn right and left and slow down. That was enough. See ya. Alright guys, I'll leave you with that. Mountain Monk. I'm not going there. Cheers.